Mifepristone, commonly available pill, part of a two-drug regimen, along with misoprostol, used for medical abortions. The US Supreme Court on June 13 rejected a petition by anti-abortion groups seeking to undo the Food and Drug Administration's approval of mifepristone, a commonly available abortion pill. In an unanimous ruling authored by Justice Brett M. Kavanaugh, the court held that the petitioners lack a direct stake in the dispute and thus could not sue the FDA. While this verdict preserves access to mifepristone in the US for the time being, the court has kept the doors open to other attempts to limit the availability of the drug. This development comes nearly 2 years after the United States Apex Court overturned Roe v. Wade, effectively repealing the federal right to abortion. The drug mifepristone is a part of the two-drug regimen used for medical abortion. The patient first takes mifepristone to induce an abortion and then misoprostol to empty the uterus. Mifepristone blocks progesterone, the hormone that helps maintain a pregnancy. Misoprostol triggers uterine contractions, causing the body to expel the fetus as in a miscarriage. The regimen was approved for use up to 10 weeks of pregnancy by the FDA in 2000. Since then, more than 6 million people have used mifepristone for abortion. Currently, the pill is used in about 2/3 of abortions in the US. Studies have found the pill to be safe, and years of research have shown that serious complications are rare. The case. In 2022, 4 pro-life medical associations as well as several individual doctors sue a FDA in the US District Court for the Northern District of Texas. The petitioners challenge the FDA's approval of mifepristone and the changes the federal agency made in the pill's conditions of use, which allow the drug distribution through mail and telemedicine. In April 2023, Federal Judge Matthew J. Kasmak held that the FDA's approval of the drug should be suspended, removing mifepristone from the market. Subsequently, an appeal court in New Orleans partially overturned this ruling to the extent that it invalidated the FDA's approval of the pill. The Supreme Court then put the appeals court's ruling on hold and agreed to hear the case. Apex Court ruling to reject the petition by the anti-abortion groups and individual doctors. The Supreme Court cited the personal stake requirement laid down in one of its 1982 judgments. The personal stake requirement basically means that the party seeking relief has to have personal stake in the outcome of the controversy. That is, there has to be a causal connection between the appellant asserted injury and the defendant's challenge action. The Supreme Court found that the Doctors and Medical Association challenging the FDA's regulation failed to show an actual injury because the plaintiffs didn't include people actually involved, like doctors prescribing Mifepristone or pregnant women who took it. It said the plaintiffs could not show any harm suffered from Mifepristone's availability. In its judgment, the court said that federal courts do not operate as an open forum for citizens to raise general complaints about the way in which the government goes about its business.